bet. Our second Best of NAB award goes to DDVTech for their MistServer 2.0. And the MistServer 2.0, actually the MistServer 1.0, was introduced last year. And our contributing editor, Tim Siglin, helped write a sponsored white paper for streaming media about the MistServer. And there were some claims that DDVTech was making about what MistServer can do. Essentially, it's a server software that can run on everything from a small Raspberry Pi to the biggest hardware. And Tim Siglin sort of challenged them to back up their claims, and just this week they released some performance numbers that shows that they really can compete with some existing solutions that have been out there a while, such as Wowza and Nginx. So our second award goes to DDVTech for their MistServer 2.0. And we have Jeroen Vieter with us.
Well, that's not quite how you pronounce my name.
I knew I'd mess it up. I knew I'd mess it up. Forgive me.
It's Jeroen Vieter.
Jeroen Vieter.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Eric.
You are welcome, and congratulations. What is it about MistServer that allows you to operate on, as we said, both the smallest Raspberry Pi to the largest big iron?
Well, basically, we started out not just randomly building, but we started out really designing and looking at what does a media server need to do. And then we took that core minimum, basically, of what needs to happen to have a full working media server, and we started building that. And we figured out that if you only have what you need, then it can run both on small devices and the big devices. Mm-hmm. And of course, if you have a device that's 10 times as fast, it will do 10 times as much. Mm-hmm. So that way you can have both the small and the big, and you can run the same software on it.
And as I said, you released some performance tests this week. What do those tests show about what you can do?
Well, what we really wanted to do when we started building all this is we wanted to have the features of a full media server, you know, like most of the other bigger brands. And we wanted to have the performance of a small web server, because that's what most people that stream a lot tend to end up using, because those get the performance. And we were curious if we were able to make this claim actually happen. Mm-hmm. And well, the performance results show that we were able to, because we provide the features of the big ones, and the performance results show that we are right up there with Nginx in terms of performance.
Okay, and will you continue to test your performance against other servers? Obviously, in our industry, there's a lot of hype. One of the reasons we give these awards is a way of helping our readers and our viewers get through some of the hype to some of the solutions that they might really want to pay attention to. What are your plans for the future in terms of testing against other solutions that are out there?
Well, we actually started this thing that we call the DDVTech Research Initiative. Mm-hmm. And we don't just consider this a marketing thing or a one-off thing. We are committed to constantly keep testing things, keep finding what are the parameters that we need to look at for measuring performance. And we will keep testing more servers as well, and not just more things with the servers we're already testing. And I would say that this is a good time to ask anyone out there that also is making media servers to contact us if they think that we can work together on testing this, because we want to be as open and honest as possible and just show the results without any coloring to it.
All right, well, you heard it here first. You've been challenged by DDVTech to test your servers against theirs, so I'm looking forward to hearing some more of those numbers and comparisons.
Yeah, and I hope we get many responses.
In future months, absolutely. So thanks to our Streaming Media Best of NAB award winners. Up next will be Sean Lamb from Streaming Media Producer, presenting the Streaming Media Producer side of the awards. I'm Eric Schumacher Rasmussen, coming to you live from NAB.